For thousands of years, mankind has utilized wind power for many uses, such as transportation and electricity. The reason for this is because humans have learned to harness the power of the wind for our advantage. As a matter of fact, since 5000 BC, wind energy has been the main form of energy that is used to power sails on sailboats and homes worldwide. However, one of the main questions asked is how wind is created in the first place. Wind is caused by the uneven patches of the atmosphere that are heated from the sun. As the warmer air rises, cooler air is displaced and replaces the warm air, causing wind. Therefore, as long as the sun is available, wind power will always be a replenishable resource.
Due to this, it is proven that the reason wind power has prevailed in such a long amount of time is because it is a healthy resource. People have chosen to use wind power in today's modern world because it effectively produces energy via wind turbines. Although this form of energy has a few drawbacks, as it becomes more popular, the future of the world will be powered from an effective, clean, and endless resource.
Wind power has been proven to have a negative effect on wildlife. Collisions with turbines are common for birds and bats, and spinning blades may alter migration patterns. Annually, 440,000 birds die from collisions with turbines. There is a simple solution to this issue: location. Environmentalists are aiding energy developers and land managers in locating the safest possible placements for turbine. The turbines also generate electricity with no air emissions, no waste, and no pollution. With fossil fuels, the pollution emitted can cause various types of diseases. Due to this fact, it is evident that the reason wind power has prevailed for such a long amount of time is because this form of energy is efficient and does not emit any form of pollution. These aspects of wind energy are beneficial because it does not harm the health of people or threaten the environment.
Wind energy is known and trusted all over the world. The first windmill used to produce electricity was created by James Blythe in Glasgow, Scotland in 1887. He created 3 different turbine designs and used them to produce electricity in his own home for 25 years. Later that year, Charles Brush created the United States' first wind turbine in Ohio. Brush's design consisted of 144 rotor blades, each having a diameter of 50 meters. The use of wind power had extended across the globe. Although wind turbines are popular today, they had a rough start. In the 1950s, many of the United States wind turbines were shut down because of lack of use. However, when the prices of oil rose in the 1970s, more interest was put into the research and usage of wind turbines. Since then, the wind industry has continued to evolve. Today, many people are beginning to acknowledge what wind turbine technologies can offer for the production of energy.
The most common design for wind turbines consists of 4 major parts: the base, tower, nacelle, and blades. Each are unexpectedly complex in function and design. The base is generally made of 2 large cylinders of steel-reinforced concrete. The most efficient wind turbines are designed with white steel towers that can range from 150 to 200 feet tall, almost half the length of a football field. The nacelle is the most complex part of the turbine. It houses the generator and gearbox. The gearbox increases rotation of the blades up to 1500 RPM. The nacelle also holds a significant portion of the controls and sensors for the turbine. The blades are the most recognizable parts of a wind turbine, but the engineering put into their shape and function is not noted well enough. Each blade requires dozens of controls to modify the pitch, yaw, stall, and torque of the turbine, as well as many other factors. The massiveness of turbines, rotational increase of the gearbox, and the more detailed controls of a turbine all contribute to the maximum energy intake. The wind turbine is a gloriously mammoth structure with decades of design behind it.
The power of wind is a source of energy that is not utilized to its full potential. There's enough onshore wind in America to power the country 10 times over. Unfortunately, people are unmindful of the wasted renewable energy, even though wind power is currently the fastest growing source of electricity production in the world. People are not aware of the open opportunities that are still available for wind energy. Some feel that wind energy is a danger to animals, specifically birds, but once again, more die of natural causes. Society also neglects the fact that it does not emit harmful pollution, nor does it waste fossil fuels, since it is 100% renewable energy. The idea of wind energy is still being tested, discovered, critiqued, and analyzed, but one day it has a potential to become the solution to the world's environmental problems.